Hi everybody, welcome back. Andy from Backyard Trucker. Today we are going to replace the mirrors on my truck. We're going to replace these mirrors because the other side is loose and will not tighten up. And this one, I replaced it already, but it's actually the wrong size and it's actually annoying. This is actually a 6-inch wide by 16-inch tall mirror, and the originals are 7 by 16. You wouldn't think that actually makes a big difference, but you losing that 1 inch of width actually makes a big difference, and it's annoying. So after I had replaced this one, I decided I didn't want the smaller ones, so I got to take it back off. So come along and we're gonna change them out. So alright, what we gotta do is we gotta take this cover off, air cleaner. Replaced this air cleaner with a new one, as you can see. We don't have to change that out, we'll have to change the one out on the other side. This is this part, luckily, part of this bracket is broke that this goes on, so the mirror sits there and vibrates. I bought new parts. This is part of it. See how it's corroded right in two? The other half is still on here, so I have to replace that. So it's riveted on. Let's see if you can see that. These are what they call huck rivets. Takes a big machine, but I'm going to bolt the new ones on. But we'll get this mirror off first. Now we just pull this wire out like that, and loosen this up. Wow, that's tight. Got one knot on the bottom. Oops. I got a couple wire cutters. See here, I got a couple of zip ties I gotta cut. Let's see. And the wire gets pulled out through the bracket. Just like so. One mirror down or off. Alright, what we gotta do is we gotta drill these rivets out. I'm going to take a self-tapping screw right here to get the center mark and get it started for a drill bit. These things are hard. And then we'll just drill through the rivet if I got a good drill bit. Gotta find a good drill bit first. There's part of it just broke off. There's the rest of it. Yep. I gotta get a hammer and a punch. Whoopsie. I gotta drill that out. That's not quite through. There we go. No, that's off. I can clean all this off. There. Oh. Gotta get something to drink here. Oh, that's good. Now, I gotta get the new bracket and bolt that on here. I'm gonna use bolts instead of rivets. Alright, here's time. Get this new bracket in place. Try to anyways. Hopefully I can reach these nuts on the inside. That would be nice. Well, I guess I gotta run a drill through that one. We'll get these other ones on. See if I can reach these. Okay, there's that one. Forget that one. Now, these are supposed to be riveted back on, but I don't have a big industrial riveter for these hooks. So we're gonna do it this way. is actually pretty hard. Trying not to drop the nut, which I just did. Oh well. Oh, there's the nut. It's not easy reaching back here in a close confined area. Ouch. Now, if I'm lucky, these nuts will grab and tighten up. Maybe not. I might not be that lucky. See there. That good. You gotta get a wrench for that one. Let's try a different size socket. That might help. There we go. Yay, that's on. Alright, these are some nice bigger mirrors. So we're gonna put these on here. We'll adjust these in a minute. Kind of guess where they are supposed to be. Let's see here. Just snug these up a little bit. Get in the truck and see if it's where I want it. I think that's where I want it, right there. Oops. Well, that's not good. Bloopers. Why doesn't that tighten up? That's not good. Not good at all. I guess I better find my wrench. I guess I gotta change this up a little bit. Tighten this down. We're gonna see where it is for adjustment. Knocking stuff all over. That's good right there. I like that. There we go. Now we can run the wire harness down through the bracket. Hopefully it'll go down through there good. Hopefully. Maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. Oopsie. Try it again. And we can stick the wire through the hole here in the side of the cab. It doesn't want to go very well. Guess I'll have to find where that is inside. I gotta find the end of this tube that comes through here. So I can find the wire. Where is that tube? There it is. Here's my wire. Alright, we gotta take these two little wire stubs here. These two wires, they plugged into the harness underneath the dash. I cut these off, if you remember. Let's see if we can get some light back here. We cut these off. I'm gonna put these on here, that way we can still plug in. The new harness does not have the plugs on them, so that's why we're gonna just reuse these old ones. And strip off about a 1/4 inch of the wire, and I use these Hink Shrink tube connectors. All it is a little bit of solder and some rubber, waterproof rubber in here, and all you have to do is put these on the ends of the wires, just like so. Slide that in till the wire's in the middle. And then you take your other wire and stick it in the other side, and the wires will crisscross in the middle, just like that. And then all you gotta do is take a little heat, a little bit of heat to melt that solder. And when that solder contracts, it's gonna have a really good connection. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Probably ought to move my phone a little bit. But this is pretty warm right now. But that solder is gonna shrink and get cold, so we're gonna do this other one now. These are really neat. Put that down. We'll stick this one in here. You don't have to crimp it or nothing, and these are waterproof. Hey, man. They're kind of hard to get on to begin with. And this one doesn't want to fit very well. Sometimes you gotta try a couple of them because they're just barely the right size. You gotta find one that's big enough. Might have to make it bigger, which I can do that with a pick. Let's try this time. Made it a little bigger. There we go. See, I got this wire right in the middle. And then I'll stick this other wire in here. My hands shake. I don't know why I shake so much. There we go. Now that one's across. We'll let that cool down for a minute. This one's all nice and hard already, so we'll just let it cool, because you don't want to pull it apart. That would be bad. And we'll plug these back in, just like, got these all plugged back in. And now we can just tuck these wires up behind here and put the covers back on. Alrighty, now we can finish putting this back together. We can long as the mirror is in good working condition. And the mirrors are nice and solid. Now we're going to put the air cleaner back in. This one's kind of hard to get to. Extension on. And that's how that's done. Well, everybody, thanks for coming along today. That's how we change mirrors on a semi-truck. Now they're all nice and firm and nice and shiny. So thanks for coming along. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you go check out Marketplace Boutique's channel. She's a big supporter of mine, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have my channel. So make sure you go check out her channel, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye.